So J should be equal to what? Clearly it is visible that starting point of each row stars. First star of each row, what is the value? You should not write 5 in place of 5. Whatever user value you got, that you should write. Then yesterday only I told you if you're starting from greater value, then the
greater than or equal to 1 J plus
minus minus.
yes.
Then
System dot SOP.
sorry,
Print.
print only I have written. Here. Now the question arises, that is, sir, here what I should write next?
Another part.
Here some of you may think, sir, we should write system.out.println. No. Simple thing. You guys normally think after this one, should I come to next line? Assume that you will come to next line, you will finish this, you will come to next line, you will finish this, assume you will come to next line, finish. Means this pattern you got. Again, can you go there? Yesterday itself I told you at any point of time compiler can go only from left to right. Apart from that, it can come to next line. You cannot go back. Okay. If you come here, again, how will you go here? Is it possible? No. And sir, now should I close this another outer for loop, sir? You think and tell me, if I close outer for loop, what will happen? Normally you think, what will happen? We don't want. But why we should do that? That part you think, in one line only. Don't you think both we are getting?
Yes, sir.
Yes. This is like your line. Okay. As I've already told, rows means I. Okay. I equal to 1 means what? First row. Okay. In the first row, do some task again and again and again. Whatever the conditions you have given, means from 5 till 1, do this task. After doing this task, anywhere have I written println? Sleeping or what? Where I have written println? I have not written. So where exactly my cursor will be as of now?
Next position.
Here it will be. Next position in same line. Okay. I assuming that only one iteration I am working. Okay. Not this complete iteration. However, for I equal to 1, this one from 5 till 1, it has been executed. Now cursor is here. From there only, don't you think I should do one more task? Yes or no?
Yes.
In one row itself, first I should do some task again and again, and I should do another task again and again. Simple thing. Okay. When I value equal to 1, okay, I should do some part of the work again and again. Yes, that part all of you know. And I should not go to next line. Without going to next line itself, I should do another part of work again and again. Whenever you see that you should do some part of work again and again, then directly write for loop. Okay. So now if you observe, is it changing? Now some of you will say, sir, how to get this pattern, sir? How to get this pattern? Because it is that pattern only, right? No. By the way it is looking, you may think that it is this pattern. No, it is why, sir? Why?
Each row has same space.
Simple thing. Why it is coming like that? At least forget about why it is coming. All of you know the logic for this one?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
No? All of you know this or not?
Yes, sir.
All of you know. So now, how to get this one? If you ask me, it is nothing different. It is same only. Why it is same? Then why it is looking different, sir? Wait. See, normally, if this is your sheet of paper, okay, here directly, if I draw something, how it will look like? It looks like this. Okay. Now there is another sheet of paper. Okay. Wherein I placed one triangle. First, I placed one triangle. Beside that triangle, I want to place my square. But square is in such a way you would have seen in your Instagram or you would have seen some toys also. It will get adjusted according to the shape. Okay. It will now not leave empty spaces. You may say, sir, it will get placed like this. No. No. It will not leave this empty space. So what will happen? It will get moved slightly towards left. Getting my point? First row cannot move. True. First row, can it move? In this row, is there any spaces that you are able to see? No. So properly it is adjusted, so it will not move. But what exactly with second row? It will come one step here. Okay. And what about third row? Two step here. What about fourth row? Three step here. Fifth row? Four step this side it will come. After coming this side, how it will look like? So don't look at it as a separate patterns. Of course, you should look at it separate patterns only. As I only have told, divide the patterns into smaller parts. True, but when you want to see it as a pattern, see it completely like one single pattern. Okay, this is one single pattern you got. Don't look at how it is visible for you. Look at it. How many spaces are there in each line? How many spaces are there in each line? In each line, it is 5 only. Even if I reach for 100th line, how many spaces should be there? 5 only. Even if I reach 50th line, also 5 only. Even if I reach 30th line, also 5 only. So what I should write? One more for loop I should write, and the values are fixed or dynamic. I mean, it keeps changing or fixed. Both the sides, that is starting and ending, both are fixed. Yes. If you observe here, 1 2 5, 1 2 5, 1 2 5, 1 2 5, 1 2 5. Yes. But again, I have one doubt. Should I close this here? Why I should not close? It is clearly visible. At any point of time, you take one row. Okay. Inside that, you should do one task. Continue to do another task in same row. At last, one time you should come to next line. You should divide it into separate patterns, but you should not come to next line. If you come to next line, what will happen? Only this much it will print, but this one you cannot print. Clear? So here, integer type.
System dot print. Yes.
Don't think as underscore, it is nothing but space.
System dot print.
One more. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Any doubt in this?
No, sir.
See, this, I mean, this one and this one are same.
Yes.
Only thing is from where you started. Printing it from where you started. Say, in this line, I started from here. But in this line, from where I'm starting from here. No, if I would have started from here, what I would have got? I would have got first space here, second space here, third space here, fourth space here, and fifth space here. And if I would have started printing my, spaces from here, then what would have happened? First space here, second here, third here, fourth here, fifth here. If I would have started my spaces from here, then not here, from here. First, second, third, fourth, fifth. Don't you think it will look like a square from here? Yes. But what is happening here? I'm not starting from same place in every row. In first row, I'm starting at 6th position. In second row, I'm starting at 5th position. In third row, I'm starting at 4th position. In fourth row, I'm starting at 3rd position. In the 5th row, I'm starting at 2nd position. But here, what will be the scenario? The one I have explained. Okay, if I put one square here and another square here, then what will happen? Or otherwise, first square only I want to draw. Then what will happen? In every row, starting point is same. That is in 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 only. Every row's first star will be present. Yes?
Yes, sir.
Clear or not? So what exactly I'm trying to say is, don't think like a rocket science unnecessarily. Even when I am saying that it is simplest one, you will make it complicated just by thinking a lot. So what exactly I'm trying to say? In one line, you are getting inside. Yes? Yes or no?
Yes.
After getting inside, how many entities you are able to find? Two entities. One is star, second one is space. Yes.
Yes.
For printing this much, I mean, after printing this much, only you should go to next line. Till then, you should not go to next line. Yes.
Yes.
Am I right? So how to do it? First, you are doing this much task repetitively. Yes.
Yes.
That is the reason in one for loop only. Okay. What I have written? Another for loop I have written. This is for what? Printing stars multiple number of times. And I didn't go to next line. I continue to do this. Getting my point? This will also print spaces multiple number of times. After doing this much, I'll come to next line. How many of you have a confidence that you can do that? Because no much changes. I'll not write the program, but however, I just want to explain it only in diagram. Okay, so here, I value will be 1,
2, 3, 4, 5.
outer for loop is done.
Yes.
Okay, in one for loop itself means I equal to 1 means, should I print only one pattern? No, star also I should print, space also I should print. But again, with respect to star, what I should do? I have already told you. These row numbers, what I should do? Ending point means this will be 1, this will be 2, 3, 4.
5.
If this has to be 5, this one should be
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1.
this for loop is also done.
Yes.
How, sir? J equal to
1.
starting point is same, so 1. J less than or equal to 5. No, I. Ending point is changing, right? Ending point is changing, so it should be I. And J plus system dot print star.
Yes.
Star, right? Any doubt?
No, sir.
No. And here, is it fixed or is it changing?
Fixed.
As I've already told, don't look at it as a separate pattern, how it is visible for you. Look at it as number of times it is repeated. Number of times, how much it is?
5.
5 in each row. Okay, if it is 5 in each row, this one's value will be 1. This will be,
5.
it need not be 1 and 5 as well. Whatever value you want, you can consider, but you should ensure that it is correlatable with I.
Yes.
Getting my point? Because if user said 10, then you cannot directly write 10, right? I don't know what user will give. Are you sure that user will give 10 only? No. User may give anything. In that case, those many spaces also should be printed.
Yes.
Getting my point?
Yes, sir.
As there are 5 rows here, in every row I'm printing 5 spaces. If there are 10 rows, then in every row I'll print 10 spaces. How can I tell that? Directly tell n here. Here?
Yes, sir.
Okay, for K loop, what I should write? K equals to 1, K less than or equal to 5, K plus plus. Quickly write this. Don't write both, just write this one. Only write this one. Which one? This one. I'm so sorry, madam. I'm so sorry. By mistake. It should be I. Okay. By mistake. In the process of writing, don't even know how I missed it, but it should be I. Okay. By mistake, it happened. Just write only that side program. Only this one. Okay. Don't write this. Why I'm saying don't write? There is a reason. Don't write. Which one? K value? 1. One you have to अभी पूछ रहे क्या इधर तक कुछ replace हो गया सब नहीं see as I've already told some of if I write one here again the position may will it get replaced sir 100% no the reason is your compiler don't know positions means numberly positions we don't know see if I say you go and sit in third bench you will get to know yes or no but your compiler or on your console screen it will never get to know which is the third position which is second position first position it never knows no these are not index values I told you in the beginning these are not index values this is just for our reference how many times it should work okay this I am writing it but does it mean that in computer yesterday also I told I believe in computer this part will not be there this is for your understanding I'm making it okay in computer it will not be there it will work according to number of times it should work that's it okay means what first it will get inside one row okay it will never check which value it is it will check is the condition true then come inside number of times how many number of times this will work five times it will print star and still cursor will be in that line only okay it will not go to next line and it will start doing the stars for 5 more times and then it will go to next line and then it will go to increment say if you think that sir if I write value then the position will change according to your doubt don't you think this was not required whatever you are saying that is मतलब वैल्यू इंक्रीमेंट किया तो पोजीशन भी चेंज हो जाएगा वही डाउट है ठीक है उसका हिसाब से तो ये भी लिखने का जरूरत नहीं है ना हाँ हाँ कैसे होगा वही तो पॉइंट है प्रिंट का काम क्या है प्रिंट मेथड इफ यूज किया तो क्या होगा मतलब it will print one star and it will move beside means it will go to next position in same line just observe print here go to next position 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 print here and go to next position and loop will fail okay once loop will fail where exactly my cursor position is present here. So once I start with this task, it will start printing in next position. Make it fast. I think some interview is there, right, today? For testing students. For testing students. Which is that? Tandem do. Cleared the coding question. Today it is there. I think coding round is there, right? Something like you should write and send the program. Write and send from internet you found. Yes, no. At least you found or not, that much you can tell, I guess. Found? So one thing I'll say, you will write, you will send it, I understand, but again, the problem that you will face is in next round, they will ask you to explain the same thing, whatever you have written in previous round. Okay, and there if you fail, it is clearly visible that you don't know the logic. Getting it? And that too, if you copy the logic from internet, if you copy the logic from internet, then it will be even more difficult to explain it. You want to go and check. So for simple patterns, you know, the logic that you will find on internet will be not that easier to understand. For simpler one,
Sir,
you will get
someone
something.
is asking for your help in chat box.
I've seen Sajid it is. Sajid, I've seen that. Just wait for some time because I'm stuck in class. I cannot do it now. Okay. Copy done?
Yes, sir.
Here. Here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, see, to understand for loops better, sir, I didn't understand, sir. I'll say it simply. It will never work. If you didn't understand, you should work on for loops. Iterations you do, then you will understand. All of you here again. Next, the pattern I want is, why I told you that make one standard, that is writing is more important. Think. So if this is your computer screen, this is my pattern. Okay. Now, if you are able to observe, how can we print this? Sir, same logic, sir. Yesterday only we discussed, no, in first row 5 stars, second row 4 stars, third row 3 stars. Yesterday we discussed or not? We didn't discuss. Fine. I'll change it. This one. Sir, same pattern, no, sir. First row 1 star, second row 2 star, third row 3 star, fourth row 4 star, fifth row 5 star. But don't you think the pattern looks different? Yes. Yesterday, whatever I have given you was something like this. But is it the same?
No, sir.
Being frank, it is the same. Not by the way how it is visible, but with respect to logic. But again, how many patterns are here if you ask me? Not 1, 2. There are 2 patterns here. How, sir? Here. 1 space, 2 space, 3 space, 4 space, 5 space. Okay.
Yes, sir.
How to do it, sir? Being frank, this first, let me discuss with this part. First thing, what you should do, this one you should identify rows. That is what I told you. You should follow the same thing. As soon as you enter in one line, what is the first entity you are finding? Spaces, first spaces, then how to do it now? Keep observing. This part, all of you can write. If you want to consider it this way, you consider, or if you want to consider 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 shall I consider? Because in previous program also, I think I have considered the same thing, right?
No.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1 also we can go, but here. And that is different. I'm asking you here, we can start from minimum also, maximum also, however you want. That part I'm saying. Here, if I want, I can start from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 also. Okay, that part I'm checking, which will be easier for you. Because here, if I consider 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, it may get difficult for you.
Yes.
Okay, that is the reason. So, however, now all of you know the first for loop. Yes?
Yes, sir.
What is it? Next, as soon as I enter, when I value is equal to 1, what does it mean? First row. As soon as I enter inside first row, I should do some task repeatedly. Yes?
Yes, sir.
Again, sir, how to decide what should be the starting point? Why I told you follow the steps is because now I'll write for integer type j equal to all of you, if I ask you directly by looking at this, tell me from where I should start. Can you tell me? Some of you will get struck. From where I should start, some of you will get struck. You are following that step now. Okay, whatever I told you to follow, now you are following the same step. You are imagining the numbers there and you are saying it. Okay, but you should follow that because it will help you in a easiest way.
Yes.
How exactly you can find the loop. Okay, so here, this one should become my ending point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If this has to be 1, this should be
5, 4, 3, 2, 5, 4, 3, 5, 4, 5.
don't expect me to write the numbers also in proper way, neatly, sir. Don't expect me. Explanation is important. How I write does not matter. Okay. Hope you understand that part. So what I should write? Starting point of each row will be 5 only. So keep one fixed at least. So second one can be varied. And that too, second one, whatever is varying, you have already made one mindset that it should be correlated with row number. Means it should be less than or equal to or greater than or equal to I only. That you make it. That is what I'm saying. Make, row number as your ending point. So here J should be, see, for this also I've given shortcut that if you are starting with greater number, you should write as greater than. Largest number you started, then you should write greater than. Smaller number you started, then less than. Then what is left out? When you know you have started from greater point, then definitely you should write. Again, it is space, but for your understanding, I'm writing underscore there. It is not underscore, it is actually one space you should type. Okay. Now this is done. Should I go to next slide?
No, sir. We should print stars in the same.
We should print stars also. Means whenever you enter any row, you should do 2 tasks. Whichever row it might be. It might be row number 1, row number 2, row number 3, 4, 5, or whatever value you are giving. For any row, once you get inside the row, should you do 1 task?
2 tasks.
You should do 2 tasks. Which are those 2 tasks? First one is printing space. Second one is printing stars. Both are repetitive tasks, means n number of times, multiple number of times you should print it. How many times? First one, anyways, I got to know. In every row, I should start printing from 5. As soon as I enter any row, if I value is equal to 3, what I should do? First, I should start printing starts from 5. If row number is 3, till 3. 5, 4, 3. You check the diagram now, there will be 3 spaces.
Yes, sir.
Okay. If I value is 4, starting from 5 till 4, 2 spaces I should print. Okay. After that, should I leave it?
No, sir.
In 4th row, 2 spaces. If I value equal to 2, okay, then starting will be 5 from 5 till 2. 5, 4, 3, 2. 4 spaces I need. But should I come to next line now?
No, sir. No.
I should continue there itself. But again, sir, what is that pattern, sir? All of you already know that pattern.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Quite simple thing. What you are trying to say, sir? Do you remember this? You know this or not? In first row, Sachin, I'm not something like, every time I'll say I'll leave it. You want me to say something? Third time. Fourth time, I'll not listen. I'll not even see. Don't take anything casually. Should I ask one pattern? Can you solve it? Can you explain? Sitting there and doing anything, very easy. One time, come and explain. No? You can explain, sir. Can you explain? You? No? Can you explain? I'm not saying anything. I'm just asking. Whatever I am doing here, I will also sit and laugh once. No? Come here. Let me see. Still in college. It should be row number. If row number is 1, I'm printing 1 star. Row number 2, 2 star. Row number 3, 3 star. Row number 4, 4 star. Row number 5, 5 star. Row number 10, 10 stars. Row number 100, 100 stars. How can I do that? Already you know. Okay. Starting point, you keep it same. Ending point, make it as your row number. So here, if it is 2, 3, 4, 5, make this as your
2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Don't you think we already know that logic? Already we have written that program. It is the same thing. Okay, but only thing is, say if there is a sheet of paper here, or it is one container, you assume. It is one container. Out of one container, I'll keep something, I can say some iron foil, iron slab kind of thing. I'll place it like this. Okay. Here also there is one hole. Okay. Here there is one hole. And here also there is one hole. Now inside this, if I put sand, in which shape it will get occupied? Triangle shape. And here also I'll put something, that is water, you assume. In which shape it will take place? Triangle. Okay. Why it is taking this triangle? Because we are putting it in this way, right? We should get this one. If you ask me why it is coming like this, first I'll put, say simple thing, if this is your box now I'll put, assume that marbles I'm keeping. Okay. If I'm keeping marbles here, 1 marble, 2 marble, 3 marble, 4 marble, 5 marble. Okay. If I keep next time 5 more marbles, where it will get occupied? Above this?
Yes, sir.
Here also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But here how it will occupy?
In the shape of
1, 2, 3. I mean, bigger one I have written. Okay, I'll just write it like this to cover the spaces. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next time,
4.
here it will occupy 1, 2, 3, 4. But this was not expected, right? Why it is happening like that? Because the starting position is different this time. Previously, what was the starting position? Every time the starting position was same. But here, is it same? No, this next time if I keep it, here it will become 1, 2, 3. Here it will become 1, 2. Here it will become only 1. Sorry? Whatever it is, I'm just trying to say, what I'm trying to say here, this pattern and this one is same. But how can you say this, sir? I mean, not exactly this one. I'm just giving you an example. Here and here, correlation I'm doing. Okay, how it is getting same? The reason was the starting position there, here in this scenario was different. The starting point in this scenario is different. That is the reason I'm getting different shape altogether. Getting my point?
Yes.
Okay. So now just observe the diagram and tell me for this one here. This one is your first star in every row. However, first make this row number as your ending point so that it will be 1, 2, 3.
4, 5.
So this will be
1.
1 or 2.
Yes, sir. 1.
This will be
1, 2.
2 or 1.
1, 2.
Here this will be
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4.
when you already know the pattern, I mean numbers. This numbers, sufficient for you to write the for loop. Just like that. There is nothing else left out. Okay. Directly by looking at this, you can say that is for k equals to 1, k less than or equal to I, not 5, I, k plus. System.out.println, sorry, print star, close the loop, system.out.println. Why? After printing this much, okay, come to next slide. Sir, only 1 star is there, no, sir. You told multiple number of times. See, I'm not speaking only with respect to one row. I'm speaking any row you consider. Okay, in first row, value is 1. That is the reason only 1 star is getting printed. Getting my point? So here, what else I should write?
A less than or equal to I, A plus plus. System dot out dot print star close one. System dot out dot print ln.
Online, any doubt in this?
No, sir.
Now again, observe here, all of you. Did I ask you to write? So now this is one pattern you should write. And second pattern that all of you should write is if this is your computer screen, expectation is this one. Can all of you do this?
Yes, sir.
So if you have really understood this one, nothing.
Yes, sir.
Why, sir?
One space, two spaces, three spaces, four spaces, five spaces. Yes.
Already, all of you know this particular pattern.
Yes, sir.
This pattern, all of you already know. Just now we have done also this one.
Yes, sir.
The second part, you know,
Yes, sir.
same thing is that first part. Sir, here it is coming in different way. There it is coming in different way, sir. Why? In this, starting point of every row is same. But in this, starting point of every star, first star in every row is different. In this, I'm starting here, first star. In this, I'm starting here, first star, first star, first star, first star. Don't you think the position is getting different? But here only first space, here only first space, here only, here only, here only. Means in same place, every row's first space is getting printed. Whether it is space or star, that should not matter. What you will change? In place of star, you will change to space. That should not matter. But what is the logic here? In first row, 1, in second row, 2, third row, 3, fourth row, 4, fifth row, 5. And what about this one? This also already we have done. Only thing is,
We have to print.
how you should get the output, means which loop after which loop. But how many outer loops I want?
Only one.
Only one. Assume that. Listen, all of you. Assume that I'll give something like this now. I mean 5 times. Same thing. Then what I should do? Assume that it is ash only. That much I cannot write. If it is ash, what I should do? Should I write one more for loop here? Outside. Then inside first loop here. 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 Here I should write
Yes.
another for loop. Why? In same line, okay, once you get inside any line, first is repetitive task for space, next is repetitive task for star, next is repetitive task for ash, and then at last you should come to here.
Yes.
Copy this, okay, and please try to write these two also.
Yes.
I mean, you should write that one, okay, and write the program, complete program for this, and then this as well. I'm so sorry for interrupting. All of you observe here. Stop. Once you are done with these two, pattern for you to try now. Okay. Assume that I want you to do this. This is 5 stars, 5 rows. Got it? Five? No, not one time. Fill it completely. Only you will have this kind of doubts, no? Filled. Okay. Next, I want you to print stars like this. Okay, which is something like this. Okay, this is also 5. I mean, in first row, 1 star. Don't print star here, ash here. Throughout ash. Okay, 3 ash. By looking at the diagram, you should be able to understand.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and here at the rate. First row 1 at the rate, second row 2, third row 3, fourth row 4, fifth row 5. More or less, both are same. This one is also same, this one is also same. But the changes, what if you ask me? Starting position. Here, starting position is same. First ash will come at, first ash of every row will come at same position. But here, first at the rate of every row will not come at same position. Getting my point? Okay, this is done. Next, what? It looks so simple, but it is not as simple as you think. How many loops you should write by the time you decide? Then you will get to know what difficulty it is or how difficult. Logical wise, it is not difficult. Writing wise, it is difficult. But at least just figure out. Okay, tragic, because we can't expect interviewer to give, same program as we have done in class.
Yes.
Definitely they can expect anything. Or in interview only. They have given you, in the beginning only questions they have given, right, for testing guys, kind loop. They have already given the questions, you should submit it, answer by today. You will submit it. How will they get to know that you only have written that program? What they can do? Whatever program you have written, they will ask simple changes. If you are successful in doing, which means you only have written the
Your
program.
video and
If you are
voice
not
both are
able to do
lagging.
quite clear, you have not written the program. They'll be easily able to decide that. I'm not saying that. Sorry. Sorry?
Video and voice both are lagging, sir.
Same here, sir. Video is lagging and the audio is also.
Audio
Feel
is
the
lagging.
chat
Okay,
It's
first you
going
write
on
this.
for sir 3-4 minutes, sir.
Now also is it lagging?
No. Now
No,
it's
sir,
okay.
it's okay.
Okay.
No, sir.
Sir, it's okay.
So quickly start doing it. At least try to find the logic. I'm not saying do it. Try to find the logic. I'll explain it. Full. Start. Whichever you want, you fill. Ultimately, the point is one beside the other. Star. I don't wanted to write it completely, so I have written that. Here, all of you.
Yes.
Stop. Starting point, you know. This one already you know.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In second row, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here, starting point is 1. Here it is 2, 3, 4, 5. Which means this will be 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4 is already there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and this part is not something like you can leave it empty and write this one. You should leave it empty, but for that also you should write logic, right? What logic we should write? 2, not 1. 1 only you cannot do. In one complete triangle, you cannot do because as of now, you don't know the logic for writing complete off triangle. This one. When we write triangle like this triangle is totally different from this triangle, right? Yes. So what we should do, this one we can divide it 2 parts. Okay. So here, again, you should do it something like space you should print 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1. Okay. Here 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And here again, in first row 1, second row 2, third row 3. Then which means make this as ending point 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one will be 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes.
Hello, sir.
And
Sorry to disturb you. Again,
yes,
video is
please.
lagging. We can't go with your flow.
I can see that. Audible? I think still
Yes,
it is lagging.
still lagging.
I have to check.
Yes, sir.
But all of you can try this.
Yes.
All of you try this. I'll wind it up for today. I don't think today I can take data structure for some other batch. Okay, there is one more batch which I may have to take only for today. For that reason, I cannot take. But however, programming, all of you can try this.
Yes, sir.
Can all of you send me the output of this?
Yes, sir.
But again, Whatever program I have taught you for this one, it is wrong. It is wrong. But try this. Wrong only. I am only saying try this because what is wrong, you try to figure out. Okay, let me tell you what is wrong also. Here. Online, at least audio is it clear?
Yeah,
Both
okay,
are
sir.
lagging, sir. Both are lagging.
Both are.
Voice is okay, sir. No problem.
Voice I'm
Yes, sir,
asking
lagging
you.
problem, sir. No, sir, voice is not lagging.
Voice is okay.
Voice is okay. Then just listen.
Sometimes voice is coming, sir. Sometimes not.
Just try. Anyways, I'll wind it up for today. Here.
Okay, sir.
Is this triangle? I think we used to call something as trapezium or something for this one. Okay. I want triangle. This one. But I'm getting this one. How to do that? I'll tell it next class. Okay. Probably on Monday if I get time. Anyways, if I get time also on weekend, I'll take data structures, not programming. Okay. This part I'll discuss on Monday. How to do this. Got it?
Yes.
Fine. Please try this one. I will only say you will not get it. I am only saying you will not get it, but those who will get it, well and good, very good. But if you are not getting it, Monday you should attend because this one plays major role. Why so? If you know this one, then doing this one would be easy. Yes. When you know this one also, don't you think you got one new pattern, which I have told in the beginning? Yes. Sir, are we capable enough to do that now itself, sir? Now itself you are capable, but you will not get the right output. Some small trick is there. Okay, that trick I have not taught you yet. Means one star from each line, how to remove. Getting it? Of course, here 5 stars we are printing. I want to remove 1 star from each row. How to do it? That as of now, you don't know. Yes. Okay, that I'll teach probably on Monday. Fine. Monday you miss, then 2 to 3 classes don't attend. Okay, because by default you will not understand.
Yes.
Okay, so for today I'll be winding it up here. From Monday we'll continue again. Fine.
Sir, one more
Please try
doubt.
this. And yesterday we were supposed to give test for FS19, but due to some emergency we could not give. Yes.
Hello, sir.
Yes, yes.
And the students are advised to post the result only, which means output only, or advised to post the entire program itself.
Not entire program, but whenever I ask you to post, some of you are sending me only the output. But how will I get to know what you have written? Right? I'm not saying everyone is cheating here, but it may happen that if you're sending me only the output, I will never get to know. You can type also. When I want this pattern, I will ask you to print this pattern also. Someone will write system.out.print star, system.out.print star star, system.out.print star star star, system.out.print star 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 star, star 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 star. You will get the output. Yes. But that is not the way to write the program, right? For that reason, keep the program on left part of your monitor. Okay. On right side, you should be able to see the output. Means your program, your output. Both should be visible. Fine. I'm not saying that I want to verify because I'll not even get that much time to verify it each one. But however, send it that way. Getting it?
Yes, sir.
Great then. Thank you everyone for today. I'll be winding it up here.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, for FS20 batch data structures class, when will you start it?
Data structure for FS20, even I'm not sure. Okay, because now only I started data structure, still it is halfway. Okay, I can say halfway, off of the part is done because rest of the part will not take much time. These are the concepts which will take so much time. Once if you know these concepts like singly linked list, doubly linked list, going ahead it will be very easy. Okay,
No, sir,
that
I'm
is my
asking for
surety.
a FS20 batch.
FS20 I understood, but for FS20 as of now, I'll not start it. Okay, but if you want to continue in this batch only, try to watch the recording of previous classes, whatever has been done. Saturday, Sunday time is there. Watch those recordings and proceed ahead. Okay, or otherwise,
Thanks.
for your batch separately, it will be there, but until then, you have to wait. Any one of these things. No, sir, I want to attend at the earliest, I want to finish at the earliest, then watch the recording and cope up quickly. Okay, anything, anyways, everything is there in group. Okay, you can do that part or otherwise. Or otherwise, please do ensure that all of you are watching the recording and try to cope up. If not, please wait until I start with next batch. Okay, but if you are really watching all the recordings from at least linked list, if you have time, watch from beginning, that is arrays. No, sir, I don't have time, at least from linked list. You can understand. Clear? But again, printf, scanf, all those things will be difficult. That is the reason I'm saying if you watch from beginning, that would be much more better. Okay, fine. Then for today, I'll be winding it up here. I'll let you know what exactly can be done for Saturday's class, tomorrow's class.
Yes.
I'll inform you. Okay. Anyways, most of you said you are okay to attend.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Sorry,
We are.
Chinmay, you were saying something.
So I was just asking that data structure class is today or not?
Today it will not be there. Today data structure class will not be there.
Okay, sir.
Java we should check. I'm not sure. I am not sure because see, basically it is not my part. If it is my batch, at least somehow I'll inform. I'll know that whether it is there or not. So just wait for 5-10 minutes at least. I'll check and I'll inform in group.
Okay.
Fine, with respect to Java. Thank you.
Thank you,
Don't
sir.
waste your time. Please try to work on something.
Form in the group, sir.
Sorry.
Just message in the group, sir, about Java class, sir.
Yeah. Yes, Cynthia, I'll do it. Thank you.